are you doing, folks? This is the Pop Music Freak. I am back with another song facts countdown video. I am counting down my 1,000 favorite songs of all time, and we are up to song number 809. It is a song, that was the first real breakthrough hit for this rocking R&B pop soul man. Could do it all, very versatile performer. I am talking about the man Lenny Kravitz, my man. His first real serious huge hit, and ended up being the biggest hit he ever had in terms of chart performance. The song is It Ain't Over Till It's Over from the year of 1991. And let me give you the song facts on this great tune. The song written, produced, and performed by American musician Lenny Kravitz from his second studio album, Mama Said, from 1991. Released as the album's second single in June 1991. The song is a mid-tempo ballad, musically inspired by Motown, Philly soul, and Earth, Wind & Fire. Particularly, That's the Way of the World. The horn line at the end happens to be performed by the Phoenix Horns from Earth, Wind & Fire. That song just came out one day, and I knew I had a classic vibe, and I still love that song very much today. It's what Kravitz was quoted as saying in an interview for VivaMusic.com in 2000. The line is based on a yogi-ism, or quotation from Yogi Berra. It ain't over till it's over. It Ain't Over Till It's Over was Kravitz's first top 10 hit on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100, peaking at number 2 in August of 1991, just behind Bryan Adams' Everything I Do It For You. It was the highest peak that Lenny Kravitz has ever had on the chart. His next biggest hit was the song Again that came out at the end of 2000 that hit number 4 on the charts. Worldwide, the song also reached number 2 in Canada and peaked within the top 10 on the charts in Australia, the Netherlands, and New Zealand. In the UK, it reached number 11 on the UK singles chart. It was written by Lenny Kravitz and produced by Lenny Kravitz. And to save time, he played every instrument on this song and on that album. In the video, you see other musicians playing. He didn't play the violins, he didn't play the horns, but he did everything else: keyboards, guitar, bass, and drums. Alright, now, the song was written by Kravitz while dealing with a struggling marriage to his then wife, Lisa Bonet, and was an attempt to rekindle the relationship. Kravitz had described his thinking at the time as not just a depression, but a fog. I didn't know which way was up. Initially, Kravitz, realizing the hit potential of the song, did not want to release the song himself, considering he was basically unknown on the charts. He wanted to remain an underground artist, thinking instead of handing the song to another classic artist like Smokey Robinson. His label, however, eventually persuaded him to include it on the album. They knew what kind of hit they had on their hands, possibly. Critical reception. Christopher A. Daniel from Albumism said that the song marries his Curtis Mayfield-inspired falsetto with chunky Stax Records guitars and a lush MFSB-flavored string arrangement. Stephen Thomas Erlewine from Earl Music noted its swirling Philly soul, describing the song as instantly addictive. And Carla Hay of AXS stated Kravitz said he wrote this song about the breakdown of his marriage to actress Lisa Bonet. They did divorce in 1993, and his heartbreak is oozing all over the song. She added, with a Motownish 60s vibe, the ballad is one of Kravitz's best ballads. It remains his highest charting hit of his career in the U.S., and certainly deserved the success, as he couldn't get this song off the radio in the summertime of 1991. Chart performance, as I mentioned, yes, number 2 in the USA and number 2 in Canada and number 11 in the UK. In terms of personnel, as I mentioned, Lenny Kravitz played everything except the violins and the horns. The Phoenix Horns did the horn section. It's great that they're able, willing to work for other artists besides just Earth, Wind & Fire. So, chart success. We'll go at some other things. Did it hit any number 1 anywhere? No. But number 2 was its peak. For the chart year of 1991, it was number 35 on the Billboard Hot 100 for the year. It was number 40 on the Adult Contemporary chart for the year, and was number 16 for the year in Canada. Release history, okay. In terms of let's see, did it fall short of gold in the USA? Looks like it just fell short. Approximately 480,000 copies were sold. It was more of a radio hit than a sales hit. That I can tell you, because I remember it was on the radio every day for months. All right, so that's about it. That was his first huge smash hit. Like I said, he had other hits, American Woman, and Are You Gonna Go My Way, and again in 2000. But yeah, this was his biggest, pretty much out of the box. Before this, he only released, let's see, 4 singles. Yeah, 4 singles. This was his 5th single. Let Love Rule was his first single, 1989. It wasn't a pop hit, but it was definitely critical love. Critics loved his sound out of the gate. So, which is definitely the truth. He was a great artist. He still is to this day. All right, so that's it. Song number 809 on my top 1,000 list. It Ain't Over Till It's Over from Lenny Kravitz. I will post a link to the video in my description. Please like the video. Please share it. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And then hit that bell. Hit that bell, notify you when I'm releasing more videos. I'm going to try to get probably one more done today. I have some busy stuff going on after that. All right. So thank you so much for watching. I wish you all a fantastic day and peace and love.